This is our last day in Uganda. We are flying out to meet Forrest in London tonight. At 11:55 we fly out. I just talked to him. He's already at the airport in Hong Kong. So he's going to get there about a half a day before us. Or like 12 hours before us, rather. So I'm sitting out here having a cup of tea. So today is Wednesday. I started my cycle on Christmas. So really, I have a 28-day cycle. I should have started yesterday. I don't feel like I'm going to start. I feel like I'm pregnant. That the Lord has answered our prayer. That this pregnancy is going to be full blast all the way to the end. I'm going to carry it to completion. Asher's going to be born. And it's perfect. So this is our little hotel that we're staying at here. Courtyard. So many wonderful people here that God has tied our soul to. So we believe fully God has work for us to do here. We'll be back. Okay, so we're in Entebbe and we're about to go to the orphanage. And this morning after I came in from having my tea, I realized I was spotting. And so we are kicking around the idea that I'm not pregnant and that God had us try again before we got here to see that we were not going to get pregnant, even though he told us to try, so that we would know that we're not pregnant, even after he told us to try, so we could be open to the idea that we are supposed to adopt, because we're going to the orphanage today. So we're talking about what that means, because we don't have the finances to do that. Will you help her on the bed, honey? He's getting you some grapes. Daddy's getting you some grapes. So we're kicking around the idea we might actually even meet our future son today. Might happen.
Mama,
You think,
What?
Abigail?
No. She does that sometimes. She goes with an open mouth toward the food.
So we'd have to raise money for an adoption. I had read that you have to live here a year, but we were looking up, and that might not be the case. But we were even talking about if it's God's will, he'll make a way. We'll see.
Well,
So I've officially started my cycle this morning, right before we head off to the orphanage. And so we're thinking maybe God is going to have us adopt. Because why else would he tell us to try again before we came over here and then it not take? And then have me start my cycle literally moments before we head to the orphanage.
right.
I see where he's going with this.
Paving
Why the
stone.
baby giraffe. Why Asher was signed as the baby giraffe. He kept showing us through the baby giraffe. Makes so much sense now, doesn't it, Dave? Why the miscarriages? He's like, no. We'll take this one to heaven. God's ways are not our ways. His thoughts are higher than our thoughts. His ways are higher than our ways. But he is good. We don't know where the provision will come from. Honey, watch out. That's fixing to fall. But he will provide. Nope.
Don't climb the flowers.
So we're looking for food stuff. Go ahead.
You had 2 miscarriages, and I've had my wife has had. You've had 3.
I've had 3.
My wife has had 2, and she also has 1 kid. Like big kids, 12 years. So she has also given up. So shall be living with 1 kid. He's already 12 years old. Sat for his primary living examinations, and he performed well.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. So the situation is kind of the same.
Well, I have a 23-year-old son too, so this is I have two. But I kept having a dream about having two more, a little boy and a little girl.
Hello, how are you? Where is footstep?
I always thought the boy was older,
Come from there?
but the girl came first. I don't know. They looked about the same. About the same age. Maybe I just.
We won't be able to.
And he thought about this. Well, I have this device for medical grade water that I can put in hospitals and stuff, but
Take where's she? I saw her sitting. There she is. She spits right in.
Yeah.
Do you have kids? Do you have
I
children?
do.
They're not with you this trip?
Well, we came with our church, and there's an age limit because we came with the church, but I would love them to.
How old are your kids?
They're 11 and a half and 9. And so they would
Do
fit.
you mind if I...
No, not at all.
So you came with your church. You've been working with this organization
For 3 years now.
3 years.
Yes, and that's just me. Our church has been here for close to 9 to 10 years and has watched Natalie and the group here make a lot of reforms at Kimperangisa and really improve the lives. And it's really neat that some of the staff are former students or former children here that are now back as either social workers or staff doing the thing. It's really beautiful.
Yes.
Light shine.
But we believe very firmly that spirits over regions of the earth, and I can see a regional spirit that must be over this place.
Yeah.
I'm being suspect.
Especially this moment we are daily attacked. Last Friday, I went to the bank to pick up the school fees for the children, and that same night somebody came in my house, stole all the money. You know, my dogs didn't bark, the door was not open. How can it happen? The day after, they went to our pastor's house and stole all these things too. So we are under attack of financial things, but you know, if the devil wants to attack, we attack back.
Yes.
Yes. But prayers, and we know.
You have the sword of the spirit.
That's very true.
You have the word of
And oh my,
God.
if you see sometimes they do overnight prayers,
Yes.
it's like we don't have electricity. A light is hanging here. Overnight, they go all the night, and all the young ones also.
I think the Lord
You
will
left
now
them
know how
well.
to pray.
You love them very well and teach them well.
Our trip to Africa was amazing. I believe it was confirmed that our son Asher is there. So many things since we've been back. Our first night back, we had a married couple from Africa here in the prophetic prayer room, and another lady from Africa that same night. I've since had a student come in who just moved from Nigeria a month ago, and she's actually going to be working part-time helping me get some stuff in order here. And then last night we had another lady from Nigeria come, and then Esther was here, and then another lady from Africa. We had 3 ladies here from Africa, and my heart and soul is just tied to the country, to the people, and now I know why. Part of my family is there. I had a really intense dream last night where I just cried from the depths of my soul because I realized, you know, Asher's in this world. After having that dream, I really feel compelled, and you know, I'm on the 6th day of a fast because I'm trying to kick this chest stuff, and I just really feel like God is calling me to go back to Africa and do some mission work there, work with the orphanage there, confirm some things that are in my heart about who this child might be. I might already have met him, but I'm open to other possibilities, and we have friends there. And the laws are really strict. I need miracles. I need prayer. I need finances. I just need so many miracles to go back over there to do more work, to lay foundations, to find my son, to pave the way to be able to bring him back here. The adoption laws in Africa are really strict. They want you to live there and foster a year. And I mean, the orphanage that I'm partnered with doesn't even adopt children out because of sex trafficking and people taking them for their organs and selling them on the black market, and of course killing the child. And so God is going to have to move in a powerful, mighty way, but my God is a God of miracles, and I feel in my heart I've accepted. Asher's not coming through me. The Asher lives in Africa, and I'm happy about it. Now there's just all these other impossibilities in the natural, but what's impossible with man is possible with God, so we will see it happen. And I need to get over there sooner than my husband can take off work again, so please pray with me for the finances, for the doors to be open, for the favor with all the right people. I have family there that is willing to help me. I have lots of people there that are willing to come around beside me in this. The last 24 hours is just so strong on me. God just told us last week to get our bedroom, our spare bedroom, to buy a bed for it, to buy a dresser for it, to buy, you know, a end table for it. And we're having company for this conference that's coming up on the 27th, 28th, and 29th, the Modern Day Mezuzah that we're hosting here at the Ecclesia. And I have 3 different people that are staying with us that weekend. So I thought it was for that, but now it's just confirmation we're not getting a baby. We're getting a boy that's about the same age as Abigail Rose, and we can put up a board, so that'll be a great toddler bed that I've ordered and I'm putting together. God had us try again before we went over there to have a baby. I started my cycle the day that I went to that orphanage. I connected with a little boy there, but I don't want to just wrap my heart completely around this little boy as the individual person who is going to be my son. You know, it might just be one of those point B to point C things, but I want to go back over there and explore the possibility that God will just move in a miraculous way to bring this to pass. That's where we are with things. The moment that I got through finishing this little clip that you just heard me talking, I clicked onto my Facebook, and at the top of my feed, having posted 8 minutes prior, was this picture. Unbelievable confirmation.